guys, so we actually just finally got the tune done, and mid-pull we were going first, second, to third, spin in second gear, and you know, this little guy wanted to pop off because we started messing with it in the beginning, and I just put water pump sealant on it, so now we got some JB welds sitting on it. But got my steam port. Shout out to Hutch's Welding for getting this bung on for me. So right now we're just letting it cure, and yeah, I can finally say she's done for now. We just need to do some small things, like my steering shaft sits somewhere down there and it keeps rubbing on the header, but I do need to order more headers. And then my brakes back here, they're kind of sitting weird, especially this one. As you can see, those are not supposed to be two-toned. So my pad or something's sitting wrong because we're getting a lot of metal on metal action here. So it's just some small things like that. The interior is a little torn apart because when we did the first to second pull, my radio flew out, so we just unplugged it. The shifter, we had to do some little work to it to get it to stay, so it's good now. But she's practically done. She's good to go. So based on the tuning log and all that, tuner was saying it should be around 350 wheel. It could be a little less, could be a little more, but we won't really know until we dyno it, which will happen in the future. But I'm just really glad that the tune's done and she's feeling nice. So yeah, I'll show you guys some clips of some pulls. This just needs to sit, so I may have to make this like a 2-day little thing. So yeah.
Difference from the Mustang, because when we were first tuning it, I was like, it doesn't feel so different, but honestly here now, yeah. Stop recording. Holy shit, you're getting a good view.
Alright guys, so we just did a couple of pulls in the car, and to be honest, I don't know if you guys heard me in the clip, but feels a lot faster. But like first to second at low speeds, it's a little slow, but that's just because it's heavier, obviously, a bigger motor, and I'm just like shaking from the adrenaline. This thing it's fun, and being that we made a few passes and it didn't blow up or kill us, that's an achievement. So yeah, I mean, it's just from here on out, it's a couple of small things. Like I need to get a tack because, you know, obviously the forward gauges don't work. We only got the battery one, obviously, the fuel level, and the oil pressure by using an adapter fitting. So at least we have oil pressure. But as for other gauges, I'm probably just gonna go with a coolant temp and a tack, and I should be good from there. But I do need to work on getting her registered, so that's why we couldn't really be doing that many pulls, because we're on like a little back road and car's a little loud and it kind of has no hood on, so people are gonna look at it and either get offended or love it. So yeah, as you guys can see, I gotta get it re-registered, but she's feeling real good. It's from here on out, it's a couple of small things. Like I did get new lug nuts I have to put on, just some small stuff. It's like a list of like maybe 12 to 13 things that we can knock out in a day. But it's just between work and school. I really only have weekends to do this, so I'm really hoping for a track day soon. I just want to make sure it'll pass tech and for me to feel comfortable in the car, because I'm still scared when I drive it because we swapped the freaking motor in it. You know, it's all it's not how it used to be, is, you know, when you got it from the dealer, when you originally bought it with the original motor, but she's looking really nice. She's sounding good. So yeah, this is our little overflow. A couple of things I probably didn't touch on with you guys. I got a Mishimoto radiator. I almost said intercooler. I wish I was there. I just put a little heat blanket on my master cylinder just because it's sitting right above the header. We did have to shorten this pipe a little bit just because the filter was hitting into here, so we shortened it a little and it's sitting good. It's cutting pretty close with the water pump pulley, but she's alright, she's doing good. And this radiator hose, as you guys will see in my beginning clip, that it popped off while the tuner was here, so we just kind of JB welded it on and should be doing good. Catch can's good. We really didn't do much else to, ooh, that's bright. We really didn't do much else to the car from when we got it tuned. It's just, it's kind of sketchy to drive it without the essential gauges you need, but is the interior. So I did have the radio in it and everything, but it kind of launched itself out when we were tuning it, being that, you know, torque. So it's just kind of sitting in my back seat. I do have to make a few adjustments here because when the e-brake's down, it hits here. But I may go aftermarket, but for now I'm gonna keep it, you know, kind of stock. I have to get something to insulate over here because the transmission's right there and a lot of heat. And then my fan switch, I have to actually wire it somewhere onto here so it's not just dangling there on a cord. My Corbo's in, as you guys have all known. So yeah, there was a little bit of live action for you guys, but one quick thing, I did want to do a nice video on this guy, which I will, but this is my new truck I got a few months ago, 2018 Chevrolet Silverado 1500. It's got the half door, so it's got the 6.5 inch bed, but I'll do a more in-depth, however you English, yeah, I'll do a more in-depth video of the car, or truck, I can say now, but yeah, 2 years old. She's got some mileage on her, but we'll touch more base on that, but she's my new daily / tow pig for when this thing wants to give me headaches, which it always does. But yeah guys, it's very hot in that car because no AC, race car squad. But I hope you guys enjoyed the little update, and you know, I'm glad I can show you guys some pulls and you know, the progress I've made. I'm really going to try to be putting some content out, not only of the Mustang because it's so limited, I can really only post so much about it, but I'm having a few buddies that want me to do some car reviews on them, a few track days coming up. We've just been trying to battle between COVID and the track being open, and then when it is, it rains, so we're really hoping to get a track day in soon. We definitely want to line the Mustang and the Corvette up, see who wins, but I'm probably going to get gapped, but that's going to be a quite interesting one. Alright guys, and a few more things that I'm trying to catch you guys up on. I did pick up a, I believe it's 3 or 3.5 inch cowl. It's a Cobra R hood, I believe, because it's got one ridge here and one here. I did buy it with a little bit of damage, but this is the only damage that's on it. So honestly, all I really have to do is fill it with some fiberglass body filler or something like that, and then I'm gonna probably wrap it black just to save myself the hassle of having to, you know, take it down a little bit and then paint it. Although this fender's a little sun damaged, kind of, yeah, you guys can see it. So I have to get that touched up, and then obviously my lovely roof that's starting to rust up a little bit, so I'm gonna have my boy JD hook me up on that. He is the one who did paint my bumper, but you know, engine swaps and all, and jamming a cherry picker into it, so he's gonna repair that for me. And after that, cosmetically she'll be good. Obviously need some new tires because they're about 2.5, 3 years old. I don't trust them that much, but the goal from here on out is just some small cosmetic things, small electrical things, gauges, just for it to get into tech. Obviously safety as well. We are gonna make a little fire extinguisher mount, just, you know, for safety reasons. And yeah, that's really it. I mean, she's doing real good. I'm trying to get her registered so I can take her down by me, because where the Mustang is now is at our buddy Bob's house. He's about 45 minutes north of us, but I'm really grateful to have him have us build this thing and kind of make it its home here for now. But hopefully, you know, I'll get you guys a video on that when we bring it home, and how fun that drive is gonna be and how sketchy it will be. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm glad I got to be able to give you guys a little bit of live action, but I'm gonna be posting some things here and there. And, you know, my whole goal is, you know, by the end of the year, I just want to grow. And I know it's partially my fault because I post every 2-3 months, and it's, you know, with mostly me talking like I am now. But thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, stay hopeful, stay safe. See you guys later.